about how there's so many clues for the winter update, which will be the next update here in Adopt Me. Like if you look at all the other cells, they're perfectly fine, but cell 1 was kind of damaged. Santa's cave is over there. It represents unspeakable tragedies. From Christmas to January, the map started to melt and there was like less and less snow. Like it looked like real life. So I think one of the winter update pets this year, you guys, is gonna be a dachshund that has a Santa hat on. What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Jaci. Make sure to give this video a big thumbs up, hit the subscribe button down below, and don't forget to turn on the post notifications bell. Also, if you want to know how you can win some out-of-game Halloween stuff now, make sure you watch till the very end of the video to find out how. Howdy, Lucky Charms! Ho, 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 howdy! I know, it's technically not Christmas yet. We're still in the Thanksgiving era, but Christmas is on its way. At the time of filming this video, there's still 2 days left in the Halloween event, as you can see right here. But at the time of posting, the Halloween event is going to be gone. Before it's gone, I wanted to do some exploring because I've been seeing a lot of talk and everything else. People have been seeing so many clues for the winter update, which is the next one, in the Halloween update. So we're gonna go ahead and teleport to the crypt. We went over this a little bit, like the first day that it was out, but I've been looking at a lot of stuff and seeing a lot more information on it. I watched a video by Pandas Play, which I'm a huge fan of theirs. You guys know I've reacted to some of their videos and all, and they had some theories about this cell number 1 over here. The first thing I want to point out that you notice when you're here is that once you got to the crypt, you guys, look at this. Like if you look at all the other cells, they're perfectly fine, but cell 1 was kind of damaged, which is the one like snowstorm and Santa sleigh and all that. So real quick, we're gonna talk to Jaci here and let's see what he says about cell 1. Well, we're gonna go through all this because I want to document this since it is no longer in the game at the time of us watching this. So we're documenting it all.
I'm so glad I've made a terrible mistake.
I can't remember what he said now. Oh, the rock thing. That was funny. Put on your detective hats, guys, because that's what we're doing. I wanted us to get all of this so we can go back and look at it and see what it means for this winter update. So all of these signs are perfect. So like there's nothing wrong with them. And then you look at cell 1, he's like an evil laugh going on, okay? Santa's cave is over there. It represents unspeakable tragedies, which is not usually what you hear about Christmas time. So you go in here, he said he can tell us about them, but it says when the big melt endangered Adoptopia, and you realize the big melt right there is capitalized, and he says the event we call the big melt. But as many of us know who've been playing Adopt Me for a long time, there was never an event like specifically called the big melt. But he also says here we mustn't worry about Bert, and then he gives like a moment of silence for Bert, which I don't really understand that either. Oh, there's a Lucky Charm. I'm in my private server, but some of the Lucky Charms I think are popping in, so I'm gonna say hi, Lucky Charms. We are filming a conspiracy video, except it's not a conspiracy because I think it's gonna be real. So let's go to cell 1. So here's a few things we gotta remember. We gotta remember that the big melt was capitalized, which means that it was like an event, but we don't remember them being an official big melt event. Like no one has record of that. These are all things from like past Adopt Me winter updates. So we have the sleigh, we have this thing here. We don't really, I just realized there's the dog right there that's like, there's our little Halloween evil dachshund up there. His face is right there. Okay, so I just realized our little evil dachshund's there, which I don't think he has really anything to do with the winter update except for the fact that he's just, you know, he kind of goes along with the Halloween and Christmas update, so it kind of tied it together. We know that over here is the little mushroom that you can get for one of the Halloween mini games, but underneath here is a sign. And this is what a lot of people are pointing to, saying that this has to do with the big melt, this has to do with the winter update coming. And a lot of people were speculating that this was like an egg, right? But I don't think it's the egg. If you see up here, they circled this one. And to me, that looks like the ice caps. I think that Adopt Me is trying to make a statement about global warming and about climate change. And a lot of people thought it was an egg. I don't think it's an egg. I think it's the globe. Like I think it's Earth and it's warming. And they're saying if you have a dog and global warming, there's not gonna be any dogs. I don't know. I know that sounds like really far-fetched, but if you have a dog and Santa and the North Pole, and we get Santa to help save us from from the big melt, because that's what Jaci said. He said that Santa saved Adoptopia from the big melt. I don't know if you guys remember, but last winter update, the most recent winter update that we've had, from Christmas to January, the map started to melt. And there was like less and less snow. Like it looked like real life when you see the snow melting. So I think, my theory is that there wasn't ever an official event called the Big Melt advertised to us, but in Adoptopia, it was considered the Big Melt because it started melting and we didn't even realize it, but Santa saved us all and saved all the animals of Adoptopia. So I think that's what this is kind of getting at here, is that if we have Santa and we have the North Pole and maybe like the polar ice caps or whatever where Santa lives, then we can still keep our pets here in Adopt Me. So I think that's what that means over here. Oh my gosh, look at this wyvern. I'm gonna say hi, Gigi, the wyvern. She's so cute. Oh my god. We have it figured out that I think the Big Melt is kind of in reference to like global warming. Santa has saved us, and maybe Santa's been on the map on Adopt Me Island since like 2019 now. So I think maybe he's just been there and we didn't even realize it, but that's what he's been doing. He's there to protect us and everything. And that's why he has a swimsuit on too, because he knew the big melt was gonna happen and he knew that the snow was gonna go away. So he was getting ready for like the water and all. So he had a swimsuit on. I think that's what all that means. Now, as far as what this means for the new winter update coming, I think we need to talk to Bert, number one. And number two, I want to direct your attention to this Santa hat up here, okay? So I think one of the winter update pets this year, you guys, is gonna be a dachshund that has a Santa hat on, because we've done that before. They've had the Dalmatian pet, which was originally in a winter update. He was a winter pet in 2019, okay? So that was the year that Santa joined the map. He was ultra rare, and when he was first introduced in the game, he had a Santa hat on. You couldn't take the Santa hat off of the Dalmatian, nor could you take it off of the hedgehog. The hedgehog and the Dalmatian were both Christmas pets, and they had the little Santa hat on. And then when the winter event ended, you could take the Santa hat off. I think what they're gonna do, because they're kind of nodding to winter 2019 with Santa and the Big Melt and everything like that, and then of course last year, I think they're gonna a dachshund. That's why we have the dog up here. We're gonna have a dachshund that's similar to our little Demi dog here, our Halloween evil dachshund, but he's gonna be a Christmas dachshund, and I think he's probably gonna be regular colored. He's not gonna have the little devil horns, and they're gonna put a Santa hat on him. I think that would be really cute, and then we could have like little twins. We could have like a Christmas dachshund and his evil twin from Halloween. I think that would be really cool. So let's go ahead and teleport back to the center of the map. You know what, guys? I think we figured that part out. I think that's what the Big Melt was and why that's kind of there, and you know, it's kind of spooky vibes. I can see why they put it with Halloween, and they're wanting to let us know and kind of give us hints at this year, which I think we still will have winter this year. Some people have been saying, well, does this mean that there's gonna not be like ice or ice skating or anything in the Adopt Me map? And I don't think that's it, but I think maybe we might have another big melt happen behind the scenes. Santa will save us like he did in the previous year. So let's talk to Santa. Santa said,
hello there, little one.
see, he's in a bathing suit. He was prepared. He knew about the Big Melt. So this is how I make money to afford giving away Christmas gifts. I packed all these gifts with love, but one gift especially has a legendary vehicle. Okay, so this is his normal thing. He helps you pick the right one, legendary vehicle, all that good stuff. Okay, so lastly, I think we need to go talk to Bert, because I don't think Santa's going anywhere. Santa's here to stay. I think he's gonna protect us. I'm not worried about another Big Melt happening because Santa's got like the North Pole on lock. He's gonna save all of our pets. Everything's gonna be good. We're gonna have ice this year, and then it'll probably melt again. I think they kind of just are letting us know what's happened in the past, why it's warmed up in Adopt Me, and how Santa saved us. We're gonna get on our motorcycle that I didn't even realize we could have, and we're gonna get on that. Come on, Dad, let's go! Bert's here, isn't he? I believe he is. Okay, let's go inside here. Let's talk to Bert. I think Bert has something to do with the Big Melt. Maybe Bert caused the Big Melt.
Oh, hey there, didn't see you. Welcome to my house, I mean shop. We'll have fun camping.
See, and that's what he's always said. He's never said anything else. This is my theory, Lucky Charms. I have a feeling that Bert caused or had something to do with the first big melt in Adopt Me. And so they keep him working here. You know, he's just so, like, look, he looks like he's so anxious all the time and nervous. Maybe he caused something. He didn't mean to. I don't think he did it on purpose, but they were trying, you know, help him out and keep him here in Adopt Me Island where they can keep an eye on him, where Santa can keep an eye on him so he doesn't cause another big melt. I don't know, Lucky Charms. I am super excited for the winter update. At the time of posting this, the Halloween event is no longer. So if you want to take one last look at the lovely Halloween event, I thought they did such an amazing job on it this year. I loved how you had to swim in like this to get into it. It was so creative. You guys know how much I love Halloween, how much I love spooky season. I'm gonna miss it, that it's gonna be gone. At least we have the Halloween furniture now and we can have spooky stuff all year round. And I think it's really cool about these hints that they gave us for the winter update. Let me know what your thoughts are below. Do you think I have it right about the big melt, about all the different things that's happening? Maybe this building right here is gonna be in the winter update. I really don't know. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you think that I missed anything. Is there anything that we're seeing here that maybe leads to another clue? I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. And make sure you're a member of my official Roblox group, The Lucky Charms, so you can join me in my server when I do stuff like this. Now, you've made it till the end of the video, so if you wanna win some cool Halloween items that I went and got with my remaining candy these last 2 days of the event, all you have to do is text me at 661-432-1921 with your parents' permission and send me your Roblox username. I'm gonna be picking a few to give some cool Halloween items that are now out of game. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!